Hey yo, what is up everybody? I hope you guys are all having an awesome Sunday. Today, my little co-star, Scrappy is here again. And I wanted to let you guys know about my travel nightmare getting home. As some of you guys know, I just wrapped up 2 years of medical school down in the Caribbean on the small island called Dominica, and obviously I couldn't leave this guy behind. If you guys don't know the story about how he basically adopted me, I made a video about that earlier, so you can click right over here to watch that. But yeah, so I talked to the vet who does all of the services for our school. A lot of kids at our school end up adopting dogs or puppies when they're down there and bringing them home. So obviously he would know what I needed to do, the paperwork and all that stuff. So he came out, we got Scrappy all of his shots, got his paperwork done, and he said that's all I needed. So then at like 5 a.m. on Tuesday, April 29th, we went to the airport, and there's this airline that only flies in the Caribbean and is basically our only option of getting off island, called Liat. They suck so bad. If you ever have a chance to not fly them, please take that, because I flew them basically once every 2 months for the last 2 years, and not once did my plane leave on time or did all of my bags show up. They suck, whatever. But so we showed up to get them all checked in 3 hours before our flight, and the guy at the desk said that I needed an export visa. And we're like, no, we don't. And he basically just brushed us off to the side and kept checking other people in. So I called my dad. He is the problem solver of the century. And he started making phone calls. Long story short, he had talked to someone at the top of their airline. He talked to people in San Juan, because that's where I was originally supposed to fly to. He talked to the government of the island I was on, and everyone said I didn't need this visa. Well, by the time we got confirmation of all of this, and I talked to supervisors, my flight had already left, and there were no more flights that day. So that was really annoying. And so we had to drive an hour all the way back to campus, because there were no more flights, and pay to reschedule all of our flights for the next day. Well, then Wednesday, we get up early again, we drive an hour back out to the airport, we get checked in, but now, the only flight that was available was one with a connection in Antigua. Well, Antigua has different pet regulations, so I had to have a vet from Antigua meet us at the airport to fill out this other information, whatever. So we were an hour late leaving Antigua, got into San Juan, rushed through security, got up to American Airlines, who I was then going to be flying to Chicago, and said that they couldn't check my dog because it was 45 minutes before the plane was supposed to leave, and they said that they wouldn't be able to get him through all the things and onto the plane in time. And it was 88 degrees, and they don't fly dogs unless it's below 85 degrees for the dog's own safety. So they nicely rebooked me for free on a flight the next day. Well, thankfully, my cousin is a genius, and as she was standing in line to get checked in for her flight, which was a United flight, she thought to ask if her flight was overbooked and if she could give up her seat. It was, so she got a hotel voucher, food voucher, all that stuff, which was great. And there was a hotel in the San Juan airport, like directly across from the American Airlines checkout counter, that allowed dogs. So thankfully that worked out, but we had to spend then Wednesday night in San Juan. Thursday, her flight left before mine. I got him checked in. I went to the gate. My flight that was originally directly from San Juan to O'Hare now went through Miami first. And of course it was 35 minutes delayed. And I was freaking out because I didn't know if he was going to make the connection between flights in Miami. I knew I could sprint, but I didn't want to end up in Chicago and have him still be in Miami. But thankfully then my second flight was also delayed, so I ended up landing in Chicago at midnight on Thursday. And my parents were there, they picked us up, and then we had to drive 3 hours north to Green Bay, where they live. So we didn't settle into bed until 3:30 a.m. on Friday. I was supposed to be home midnight Tuesday. Never, ever fly Leah Airlines. Ever. They suck so bad. I officially know what it feels like to fly with kids, I think, because I was anxious beyond belief. Thankfully, he was just like this, like Mr. Chilled Out, like whatever, cool new smells. But, oh my God, it was such a mess. Such a mess. But we made it, didn't we? And so now we're home, and my parents are absolutely loving him, even though in the beginning they're like, are you sure you're going to bring him home? Like the other night, my dad's like, oh, I'm going to go get pizza for dinner. And he's like, I'll take Scrappy with me. And my mom's like, oh, I'll go too. So the three of them went and picked up pizza. It's just ridiculous. They love him. The only thing that we're still trying to figure out is him and my sister has a cat that lives at home, which is why I sound like this. I don't know if you guys have noticed past couple videos I've sounded really stuffed up and sick. I am severely allergic to cats. So if he ate her, I wouldn't really be upset. But yeah, they're still not really sure about each other, but eventually they'll end up getting along. And yeah, and if you didn't see one of the videos that I posted Thursday about all of the big changes that are coming as of tomorrow on my channel, click over here, that'll explain it all. But we're changing everything up, and basically now the new schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So go click that video and get tuned in on what's going to be happening. Make sure you tune in tomorrow because I'm going to be announcing a little like giveaway, like give back to my subscribers type thing. So make sure you watch tomorrow. If you like this video or you like my dog, blech, hit that subscribe button and the like button. We would greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys are all having an awesome Sunday and Mother's Day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.